The Whispering Woods, Part 2, The Return. Years passed, but the tale of Rena haunted the village like a lingering curse. Children were warned not to venture near the woods. Yet the whispers continued every night, growing louder, as if hungry for more. One evening, Rena's younger brother, Arav, who was only a baby when she vanished, stood at the edge of the forest. He never truly knew his sister, but the loss had cast a shadow over his family. That night, he heard her voice, soft and clear. Arav, help me, please. His heart pounded. The villagers had told him the stories, but this was different. This was her voice. Desperate to save her, Arav grabbed a lantern and a rope and stepped into the woods. As soon as he crossed the boundary, the air thickened. The whispers returned. Arav, you found me. The trees twisted unnaturally, their bark resembling faces frozen in silent screams. The deeper he went, the colder it became. Shadows moved behind him, though he saw nothing when he turned. Finally, he reached a clearing. In the center stood a large ancient tree, its gnarled branches stretching toward the sky like claws. Beneath it, half buried in the soil, was Rena, or what was left of her. But her eyes were open. "Brother," she rasped, "set me free." Arav stumbled back in horror, but before he could run, roots burst from the ground, wrapping around his legs. The ancient tree whispered in a voice older than the village itself. "Another soul for the forest. Feed us." Arav fought with all his strength. The rope he had brought snagged on a root, and, in a panic, he tied it to a nearby rock. As the roots dragged him toward the tree, the rope tightened. With one last desperate pull, the ancient root snapped. A blinding light burst from the broken root, and the screams of hundreds of trapped souls echoed through the forest. The spirits, including Rena's, rose into the sky like a whirlwind of mist. The whispers stopped. The woods fell silent for the first time in centuries. Arav staggered out at dawn, exhausted but alive. The villagers found him, eyes wide, covered in scratches but smiling faintly. The Whispering Woods never spoke again. But some nights, when the wind is just right, you can still hear faint voices, as if the forest is waiting for new souls. Like and sub for Part 3.